Up to 181.
We're back! I think. Wait,
Hello.
are we back? I think
Are
we're
we
back.
back?
Are we back?
Are we back?
I don't even see a I don't see anything in our
Yeah,
live.
I see we're live.
Yeah, we're
Intro's
back.
rolling right now.
Where is
Okay.
it?
It's there again. It's just that I used the same thumbnail and everything. If you were watching us live before, or if you were watching a playback of the last live stream, um, obviously we had some technical difficulties. My computer just completely, like my USB, it wasn't every USB because my keyboard still worked, fortunately, because I was able to like shut down using keyboard commands. So some of USB was working because my camera was working too, but some of my USBs completely stopped working. My headphones stopped working. I could tell because my external hard drive didn't have a light on it anymore. And I was like, oh, shit. So, all kinds of issues, but I booted back up. Everything works. Actually, things work even a little bit better than they did when I initially, because I had that weird spot in my screen that I couldn't click. Okay, so
Wow. All right. So where we were,
we don't have much time. Hurry up, guys! You gotta climb
our
up real quick to the
yeah.
bridge.
Racing up to the bridge.
Our party was getting ready to climb to the bridge. Actually, if you can put that up on screen, Steve. There
What
we
up?
go.
Yeah, that's
There
where.
it is.
Yeah. Where
There it goes.
yes,
So
for
we're gonna
the yeah, up
we're gonna
up
climb up
the
to the bridge.
bridge, about 300-ish feet. Yeah, it went from
So before we climb
there
up,
to there, 330
Jake
roughly.
Jake decides to take his rope and tie everybody together.
Not a terrible idea. Okay.
So he's basically just tying everybody together by their loops, and he's like, just try to. I'll go as slow as I can, but try to keep up. And so
Uh,
once he ties people together, he starts to climb. So
Arch
it's Jake.
suggests Jake, Thurston, Janet himself because that's the weight. Like that's
Mhm.
kind of like the Arch is the
Janet.
smallest.
Janet is heavier than
Oh
Arch.
yeah, Janet is like taller and like like way more muscular than Arch.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she's like way more
Okay.
physically fit. Now he's like a
Okay.
little. I mean, look at him.
That's
He's
true.
like
Yeah.
he's like 5 foot and like 120
Oh
pounds or
my
something like
God.
that. Yeah, he's like really like a petite guy.
Okay.
Magic user, you know.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
we start to climb.
All right, so we start to climb. I am not gonna make Jake make a strength check. Um, I'm not gonna make Thurston make a strength check. I'm not even gonna make Janet make a strength check because all three of them are actually fairly physically fit. But 300 feet is a lot to climb for poor little old Arch. So he is unfortunately gonna have to make a strength check. But actually, his strength isn't terrible.
Oh no. Oh
However,
no.
you make it a decent way. You actually make it all the way to the to about the tower cannons, to this like mid-range here. When Arch is like, oh, kind of.
Okay. Does he actually make the sound
Yeah.
like that? Because I want to know. I want to hear that sound in the Arch voice.
That was the sound he made, the exact sound. Yeah, exactly. And he kind of goes, ugh, and he's hanging. Now this, of course, puts
This is
kind of
where
strain
we all
on.
have.
Yeah, it puts
Well,
strain
no,
on everybody
it's
else.
no, it's gonna be Janet has to make one.
Right.
If she doesn't make it, then Thurston has to make it.
Correct. Yeah,
If
yeah.
Thurston doesn't make it, then Jake has to make it.
Right.
And if
So
Jake doesn't make it, then it's a TPK. because falling 150.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so now
Right.
Thurston has to make his strength check.
Actually, they have the same strength. I didn't realize. That's true. Thurston has to
Oh
make a
boy.
strength check now.
Of 2 people. Super strength check.
Whoo! Thurston, being a very physically fit, genetically enhanced as he is able to and hold while the others are able to get back. And very, very difficult. Let's see. Gotta make a check.
Excuse me, crew members. You are supposed to hold on. Falling is not optimal.
I am sorry. I didn't mean it.
Can you continue?
I think so.
If you can't, let me know. We'll stop here, and I'll tie you to my back.
Now, you're up there. Jake, make an intelligence check.
Woo!
As I said before, the place where Arch fell is right here. As you're there, as you were climbing up,
is it fucking humming?
it is humming here. It is humming like fucking crazy here. And Jake realizes he doesn't know exactly which one it is, but just
Oh
by
my God.
just by hearing and feeling it, this is the final frequency in the cycle of the 3 frequencies, and it's 880 gigahertz, which is the frequency of
For
ship-based weapons.
Steve,
Yes.
before we go on,
Mm-hmm. Are you finding an error that we knew already existed? Isn't there an error that we already knew existed on here?
the briefing detch.
Yeah. I think, wait, where is it at? No,
The
see, that's
briefing-
actually deck. It's just like this
No, it's
font.
not.
Oh
No.
wait, no, you're right.
No, it's not.
It's not
No,
'cause
it's not.
deck down there.
It's absolutely not the font. It's
No,
'cause I
you're
looked.
right.
It's not the
You're
font's
right.
fault.
It's definitely not the font. Because there's a perfectly good deck right there.
Yep.
There's a perfectly good deck below
Yes, right? A perfectly good deck below it. Yeah, you're right.
it.
You're right.
There's a briefing detch.
That might be one that we didn't catch then. Isn't there another, or did I fix the other one? Because there was definitely some other like fucked up shit on maybe it was a previous map. Maybe I fixed
It might have been on a previous map.
Yeah. So yes, the briefing detch. Well,
No, I found it.
You found the other one.
It's look up just
it-
below the word bridge. Astrometrics.
Yeah. In my defense, paint.net does not check your spelling. So I definitely should have thrown those into to Google or to a email. That's the cheat, the quick cheat. Throw it into an email and see if it comes up as misspelled. Oh well, whatever. You found another one. Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus another Nate is here.
Oh, another Nate. Hey.
Another Nate. This is the second stream of this.
Yes, sir. We went live before, had some horrible technical difficulties about 15-20 minutes ago. Had to stop the stream because my mouse stopped working and I was completely coming out of my audio was all screwed up. But we're back and things are I think mostly working. All right. So, yes, Jake realizes
So if he feels like he can keep going We won't stop here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he feels like he can keep going, and you 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 try and move maybe a little bit more slowly, maybe a little bit more carefully, so that so that Arch is not so much in danger. Um, Actually, I just rolled and I didn't even look. So you all get back on. Everything's is good. Everybody's secure. You start climbing up, and then as you start climbing up, you're on the thing, so you're like attached to rungs. You're holding on to rungs, but
That's gotta hurt.
gravity
Oh no.
stops. Gravity stops.
Actually, that's not bad.
That's maybe not bad, but you don't have a whole lot of time if you want to use this to your advantage. So right
Okay.
now there's no gravity and you're in the tube.
So Jake is
And you're
like,
halfway up. You're like just above the
J-
cannons.
Jake says, "Let go.
Are you sure?
Let go."
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so if everybody lets go, then Jake is just gonna start going. He's just
Fling.
gonna
Yeah.
go.
Okay. All
Just
right. All right. I'm gonna have because it's close quarters and because Jake kind of has to like has these people behind him. I'm gonna make a acrobatics check to kind of keep in the center.
yeah,
Okay.
really
Okay.
good. That's a decent one too. Yeah.
Okay. Um let me see. Okay. What's Thurston going to do specifically?
He will let go, but like
What's he
be
doing with his
ready.
body?
Just staying like just like barely moving his hands at all. Like so in an instant he could re-grab if when gravity turns back on.
Okay, 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 okay.
He wants to be
See,
ready to like reattach ASAP.
see, Jake has stiffened his body.
Okay.
Like his from like his from here down, he's like stiff, so that he's like a swimmer, and all he's moving is his arms, and he's just.
Okay. So he's just going up. Uh
Mhm.
Arch has completely he's just like tightened himself into like a little pole as tight as he can. And Janet has like one arm kind of like actually holding on to Thurston's leg and the other arm like ready to grab if she like needs to.
Okay.
And that's basically so they kind of with Drake going or Jake going really quick, you actually shoot up pretty quick uh up into this
Oh God. Oh no.
what?
I didn't realize, and I've already started. Jake's not going to realize this. Once
Oops.
I stop,
I keep doing
You know,
once I stop, they're not going to stop.
yeah,
they're
they all have
not
to
going to
stop.
stop. That is true. They definitely are not going to stop. So you know. So Jake shoots up to the bridge.
Because I've got to
Everybody
stop to
shoots
open
up
the
with
door.
him. Yeah, because everybody's got to stop. Well, that's also let's see what else is happening here aboard the ship. Actually, Jake is flying up. You can see the top because obviously the bridge is at the very top, so you can see the top, and the tube goes all the way through and just has kind of like holes for each floor or whatever. Jake is flying fast towards the bridge. He gets to about astrometrics, and When that happens, he hears, and then right in front of him appears a giant bulkhead, and he's headed straight for it. Make an acrobatics check, because you are like flying straight for it, and it appears directly in front of you.
Oh no!
Jake is unable to
Wait a
slow
minute.
himself down.
Is it a metal bulkhead?
It is a metal bulkhead. It is not a wooden bulkhead.
Oh no!
Jake is unable to slow himself down, and so he literally like cracks his head on this metal bulkhead. He receives 3 damage. Make a strength check. Actually, make a dexterity check first. Yeah, make a dexterity check first. Okay.
Yeah.
You hit your head. It stops you. You grab onto the rungs. Thankfully, you're holding the rungs as gravity immediately comes back on. Make a strength check now.
This could be bad.
Also, Thurston, make a
Woo!
okay. Thurston, make a dexterity check.
Nope.
Thurston is unable to
Runs right
grab
into
the
my
runs,
feet.
but Jake is like, he's literally holding everyone up now because gravity is back to normal. But now there's a fucking bulkhead in front of you where the bridge is like up ahead, cutting off access to the bridge floor.
Ugh. Hey. Oh wait a minute. That was Argyle.
Yeah. Everybody is now holding on again, though.
You know what would have really been sucky? Is if gravity would have gone the other way.
Right. That would have really
Yeah.
sucked.
That would have been bad.
Definitely.
Ugh. Is the door to astrometrics right here? Can I open the door?
If you have to come down. Thurston is right there at the porthole for astrometrics. It doesn't go right out into a room. It goes out into another tube that then has an access to a hallway.
Thurston, open that door up.
On it, Captain. Well, yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead and you have to manually open it. Go ahead and make a strength check. It's like it seems like it's jammed for some reason.
Here, come here. Let me give it a try. Back down a little bit.
I'll scoot down and I'll hold on and take the weight.
Okay.
So now I'll give it a wrench. Oh my god.
It doesn't seem like it's coming open.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna pull the multi and scan the door.
You pull the multi, you scan the door, and let's see. It looks like the door should be operating normally.
Is there an access code?
There shouldn't be. It should just open on its own.
It's not.
Ah.
Okay. What? Let me ask you this. What kind of a door is it? Is it a Star Trek door that should just
Yeah,
Or is it
it's a it's a
or does it have something that you actually have to physically open?
it's got like a lock that you kind of turn like this, and it like puts a bar aside and then opens the door.
Ah, like the Klingon ship from 4?
Kinda.
Okay. So Jake is going to examine it. Jake's going to examine it closely. Let's see what I've got here.
Hmm.
Uh,
You might,
powered tech, maybe?
yeah, you might be able to, you might be able to do something. Go ahead and make your power attack roll. Hmm. Yeah. When you scan the door with your multi, you actually think that it's cycling through that same set of frequencies. You think that if you hook up your energy pistol to it, the cycle might allow you just enough time to activate the door.
Okay.
Blast.
So, all right, guys. It's going to take me a second here. So I take out the weapon and I take out the scalpel
Okay.
and I basically try to use the scalpel to hook it, unless there's a more obvious way to
Yeah,
like.
there's an easier way to do that. You don't have to do
Okay.
that. You can
Okay.
just uh just like use the portal and the gun, because there's like a kind of a power, like
Oh, okay.
essentially like a USB. Everything has kind of like a USB
Oh,
thing
wait.
to
Oh,
it.
wait a
Like
minute.
like you can kind of.
It's like your computer. It's not going to work right.
It's not gonna work though. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I plug it in.
Okay, so you plug it in, and while you're doing that, you plug it in, and you hear all of the lights completely go dark, except for like the what you're working on with the multi and your energy pistol, but the
Hmm.
thing goes and opens just a little bit, like just enough that like maybe Jake, who is the biggest one, can squeeze through. But now there's no fucking light.
Uh,
I mean, your multi has a light on it. It's not a great light, but it'll
oh my
do.
God.
But if you don't
For
have an
some.
auto torch, then which you
Oh,
probably wouldn't have been carrying one around here, because why
mm-mm.
would you need one on the Destiny, right?
Yeah. And for some reason, these hicks gave him a tinderbox, a lantern, and 2 vials of oil.
Which he probably doesn't carry with him. Well,
No.
remember, because it was like, yeah, it's like all that stuff is it's because that's what they had. Remember, Frobos didn't give them
Hmm.
a bunch of like updated stuff for that. Yeah, so at the moment you're just using your Maltese
Yeah.
trying to get through, but you're able to squeeze through into astrometrics in the map floor, and once you're able to kind of climb through the tube.
Yeah. Once I get everybody in, I'm gonna take my gun back.
Okay, yeah. So now you're in the Astro Map Lab, like the navigation area. You know the bridge.
Astrometrics.
Yes, you, you know the bridge is right up there.
So this is astrometrics. Is there anything we can use here? to see what might be going on?
Yes, yes. In fact, we might be able to get some more information. Arch goes to the astrometrics computer, which the lights aren't on, but for some reason it does appear that at the moment computer systems are working, even though they're seem to be kind of flickering on and off and kind of being wonky. Uh, There's still multiple destinies. Still no info. In fact, I can't see any ships, planets, stars, or anything else for light years. It's like we're in some kind of a void. The other destinies keep shifting in and out. And the cycling frequencies. It's like they're resonating with the weapon systems.
What a
So, and we should turn off all of our weapons?
That might be a start.
Can we access the weapon system from here for the Destiny?
I should be able to go. I can climb back down, and I should be able to disable the tower cannons and the Destiny weapons. The only problem is that we're going to have to disable every weapon on the Destiny if that's the case.
They're forward cannons.
We could probably shut the forward cannons off at the bridge. If I can get up to the bridge.
The armory, though. Plus, that doesn't account for everybody's weapon that might be in their quarters. Is there a way we can send an impulse through the ship to shut everything off?
Possibly. Let me see if there's something that can be done. Arch is checking the computers.
You know, like an EMP?
What's an EMP? What is that? Can you explain it to me?
That, an EMP. We used it once before, way back, and he starts going into this story, and he forgets to tell people what it is. And then he's like, and then he gets partway through the story, and then he's like, and then we used the EMP on that giant robot, the giant freaking robot. Basically, what it is, it's an electromagnetic impulse, an electromagnetic pulse.
Wait, I found it. I think. Let's see. If I can.
But here's the thing, we all need our rebreathers in. It's going to shut everything down, even the rebreathers. It's going to shut everything down.
Yeah, let me see. I think I can do this. Arch, I need you to help me.
Unless we set up a Faraday cage here in this lab.
What's a Faraday cage?
There was this guy named Faraday.
We put that motherfucker in a cage.
Dicks in the dark. Real world science.
Exactly. Science.
Tune in for real world science.
Science. So, Janet and Arch are able to. It's a cage for Farrah Fawcett. Hey.
Ooh.
Hopefully not Farrah Fawcett now.
Farrah Fawcett in 1975.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Well, this
Yes.
is a temporal drift.
True.
Yeah.
So yes, Janet and Arch need the help of Jake and Thurston. Go ahead and Jake and Thurston make intelligence checks. They're like, we have to shut down the E42 reactor. I think we can do it, but we need to be in synchronous.
Jake is barely there.
Jake is barely there. He's like, I mean, I know I tried to explain all this stuff to you before, but I'm not actually any good with any of this science stuff.
He's like the cat in front of the computer.
Yeah. Yes. As the reactor shoots out an EMP or something like it, a pulse goes through the Destiny as well as the other Destinies. For a moment, all power shuts off, life support and gravity. You kind of go flying up and find it a little hard to breathe, and it's cold. But that doesn't last for very long, because
do we get that cut from Star Trek 4 when they go through and then they end up on the beach, and you know which one I'm talking about, after they go through time and their faces are gone like weird, and you know what I'm talking? Do you remember what the scene I'm talking about?
I don't think so. Wait,
when in Star Trek 4, when they slingshot around the sun, their faces get
oh,
all weird.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Then they end up near the water, and it's weird.
That's right. They have the weird thing. It's like there's like early computer graphics that look all shitty for a second. Yeah. See, I always think about the thing in the first movie with the wormhole, where they're like,
oh yeah.
Captain like that.
You lay down.
Yes. Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, and then
Okay.
Finally,
The first time they use power goo in a movie.
yes. Yeah, exactly. Definitely power goo. After a moment,
Do you see what's attached?
yes, the Pinax. After a moment, finally you find the Destiny is back. Docked at info. Scanners are showing no other Destinies. And you hear, "Shh! Destiny! This is Professor Hexagon! Can you read me?"
This is Jake Tungsten on the Destiny. What the hell happened?
We were hoping that you could tell us.
Well, I think we were caught in some kind of temporal vortex. What what happened out there?
I'm getting some readings right now. It looks like somehow the Destiny was interacting with the info cloak. We were doing some modulations, and it looks like it interacted with the weapon systems on your ship.
Jake Tungsten's log supplemental. After coming through. Yeah. The weapons. There were frequencies. The whole space was vibrating. We had to set up an EMP.
Ah, it's a good thing you didn't kill all yourselves and everyone else.
Well,
Well,
we're glad to have you back. Now, did you finish the cleanup?
as they're walking toward the turbo lift, Jake looks at he looks at Janet, and he's like, after we're done, you want to join me in the
Oh no. Yeah. You got all the charisma, just barely. Actually, you know what? It's space. Janet's lonely. Let's see. We'll humor your request here. See how that goes. Is she skeeved out, or is she? No, she's
skeeved
pretty
out.
fucking skeeved out. She's like,
That's the
think
best.
maybe
That's actually the best thing ever.
pass on that.
Wait, no,
Arch, what are
Roll.
you doing later?
no. No. Roll it for Arch to see if he accepts the offer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's hey, that's a possibility. You never know. Let's see.
Even Arch
Nope,
is
nope.
skeeved.
Even nobody's.
Everybody's skeeved
Thurston
out.
might want to know. Yeah. So, with the Destiny back in normal space, back on info, the Jake, Thurston, Arch, and Janet are able to make their final cleanup. Jake running around in the I'm surprised you guys didn't try and drive the fucking thing.
Well, see, for a minute I was like, let's take it with us. But then I was just like, there's no point in taking
right,
that with us.
right. Yeah. Well, it didn't go as smoothly as I had planned, but partially that was because of extreme technical difficulties. But hey, it's all right.
Yeah,
It is
we
all
made
right.
it. We made it through.
We made it through. We muddled through somehow. And I like I like the Thurston voice. He sounds like a broken robot.
I was going for robot mixed with like Swedish, but I like
That's
bad
not-
Scandinavian accent.
That's not what I got at all.
Oh yeah, because I can't do it at all.
No, I I got a terrible, terrible Forrest Gump is what I got.
Yeah, I wasn't reading Forrest. It sounded kind of like broken computer. I didn't pick up the like the kind of Norwegian or Swedish accent, but like you said, I think it's hard to make that because you're doing both. Yeah, broke robot Swedish chef. No, that would have been more like bork
Herbie
bork
Cooper.
Jurgen. Bork, bork, bork. Ah, yes. So, you know,
Oh my.
good stuff though. Yeah. The always fun times on the Destiny. In the hallways of the Destiny. Wait, that's the dark hallway.
That actually looks kind of cool if you put your cursor in the middle of it and scroll way out. It like
Yeah.
it's
Feel like you're walking
it's
down the hallway.
yeah. Actually, it's kind of neat.
Oh yeah.
Who did we first see in this hallway? Who was that? When we saw the silhouette of someone? Oh, that was a while ago too.
Wasn't this when we first started? No, it wasn't. Because you guys didn't see Laura. You got Anya's the only one that saw Laura in this hallway. If
Mhm.
that's this same hallway.
Yeah, these were the hallways from the battle above Ascredo, like so if you when you were walking down this hallway, yeah, this is right around where you would have had some combat with some drones, some lore controlled drones, all that stuff. But yeah. Well, all right, let's go over to the game end screen here
Woo.
since it's getting late. Uh, Thank you for joining us. If you're still here, another Nate, see you down there in the chat. Appreciate you showing up. Anybody else hanging out now or in the future, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're not. All that neat stuff. Next week, we'll be back with our BX game, Mega Dungeon. So if you like really old school Dungeons and Dragons, theater of the mind, kick down the door, kill the monster, take the treasure, repeat all that cool stuff. Come check us out next week, Mega Dungeon. Usually we have some guests. Hopefully we'll have some guests next week, typically from our friends over at Country Fried Minis. And of course, check out Country Fried Minis for painting of miniatures and other gaming type of things right here on YouTube. Like I said, hopefully some of those guys will be over here next week for the Mega Dungeon. And then after that, we'll return with more of Up, Up, and Away, but it'll be the beginning of the 4th season. Yeah.
That's October 1st.
That is October 1st. And then there's something
And then
else. In October, we're having a super special Garrett as DM game. Hopefully that still holds, where
yep.
we'll be playing Bear and we will be on the hunt.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You might be playing Bear. I'm not playing Bear.
No, we're all playing Bear.
Are we all playing
Oh
Bear?
yeah. It's time to play Bear. Actually, you know what? Because it's a Halloween stream, I was talking to Country Fried Minis after the last TTRPG Tuesday game, and we were saying that because those guys seem like they're down. We were saying that it's pretty cheap to find like bear-ish, like it's pretty easy to find like bear ears or like a bear hat or like whatever. So maybe we actually all can um, be kind of bear. Oh
Kinda
my
like this?
goodness. Yeah, exactly. I feel like we have enough time, even if it's just like some ears or like, whatever. I feel like we can probably get some bear apparel. I need to find a little hat.
You think like the bare necessities?
Like the
of a
bare
costume?
necessities. Yes, yes. Yeah, I need a little hat because I feel like my bear should definitely have a little
Oh,
hat.
are you thinking a Berenstein bear for you?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of little bears with hats. Didn't
Yogi?
Yes.
Yogi has a hat? Yeah. Hey, boo boo.
If you do a Yogi hat, you need a green Yogi hat and a green tie.
Oh yeah, the little tie. Oh, that's good.
If you do
Ooh,
that, if you can find like yourself a little green hat and a green
a
tie,
green tie. I
I
might
bet you
have a green
I
tie.
I bet you could find something like that at Goodwill.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Salvation Army or something. I'll have to
Mhm.
look. But yeah, that'd be cool. So definitely stay tuned for that because that's gonna be our big Halloween stream on what would that be? The 29th. So just a little
Yep.
bit before Halloween. We're gonna be bears and bears only. Uh, only bears.
Oh God, only bears.
Subscribe for only bears.
Don't look that up.
Yeah, probably don't look that up.
Probably don't look that
Cool.
up.
But
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, uh, anything else, guys? Anything that you can think of?
No.
Not until next
Good.
week.
All
Good
right.
game though. Good.
Yeah.
It's as good as it could be.
As it
tonight.
could be with the technical difficulties and the last minute stuff. It was all right. I thought it was pretty fun. Maybe we'll do some more like this again if we have some time. We'll ease into it. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you're still here, do all the YouTube stuff. We have been the Dicks in the Dark, and I guess that's it for us. See you guys later. Goodbye. The other one didn't have an ending, so I'll give this one an ending. I mean, the other one had an ending, but it was just me frozen, I suppose.